toddy, gosh almighty, who the heck are they? Hey, flim, flam, bim, bam, Ole Miss. By golly, and welcome to Buck Hemingway Stadium where the Rebels are ready to take the field. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the South Carolina Gamecocks taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Rebels will kick it away to start us off. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense takes the field to start this game off. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw him the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
Oh, but the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will get beat quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's one of the few receivers in the country, guys, where if it's man coverage, he's open, zone coverage, he's open. If he's double covered, he's open. Throw that guy the ball.
Fires to the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Opening drive of the game, and they're facing 3rd and 1. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Shaw. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They're trying to get to it. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. Looks as if they might have a little something going on that drive, but they'll have to kick it. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense will get the ball for the first time. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
Yeah, and it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver, we got a showdown.
Yeah, let's be honest, David. Most defenses don't have a dude like that at cornerback that could do that in a game like this, but this matchup is unique, and it's going to really determine the outcome of the game.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. The Rebels moving quickly to the line. He'll keep it himself. Turns it on in midfield. Oh, look out! And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. The offense lining up for a 1st down play.
And that's why it's so important offensively to practice these type of plays. These RPOs, these zone reads, these option plays, and just rep them over and over and over so the quarterback is making the right decisions intuitively and quickly.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Give to the running back. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And the Rebels trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Trying to bully their way in. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Rebels!
And What a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in the rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And he did make that extra point. No issue with the treacherous footing.
7, South Carolina.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Makes a move. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They'll run it out of the shotgun, and they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
They need the 40 to convert here on 3rd down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Pocket starts to collapse. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is. Make sure.
All kinds of running room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Gamecocks in the hurry-up. They'll try to run it in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defense coordinators will tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up, getting a big stop.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. They got stuffed on 2nd down, and still they need 1 yard here on 3rd and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, South Carolina. Ready to try the point after. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. So a drive that started just beyond midfield, only 49 yards, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a deep.
Got a lot of running room. He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. This quarterback part of their running game. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. He'll do it himself. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss! Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football. So much explosiveness and firepower. We get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Now facing a 3rd and long. He'll set up to throw. Finds his back in the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. He's got him, and they convert. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Got his man quickly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. He's looking to throw. Unleashes it. And that pass intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. DB's right up on the receiver. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Dugan. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. The Rebels headed quickly to the line. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. It's complete. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, the power run here. Touchdown, Rebels! And they take it in for 6 more points. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game.
Nothing but green ahead. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Looking to move it through the air. They're bringing heat. He'll pull it down and run. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way.
And when you're on defense, and it's wet, and it's raining, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier, it gets a little slicker. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it. There's a good chance it's coming out. Nice job by the defense forcing it with the assist from the weapon.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Wide open downfield. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And they knocked through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
He wants to pass it on second down. He makes the connection. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. Going up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's off. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line. Dialing up a second down pass play. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They've converted twice on 4th down so far. Will they make it 3? Makes the catch. He's got enough. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. He wants to throw. The quick out. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's looking for a man on second down. Quick completion on the out. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs.
What a great job by the wide receiver getting the first down. We all see it, right? We're watching TV. We see the yellow line. You're like, don't you? Get to the first down. Great job knowing where the first down was, putting his head down, getting the first down.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And the Gamecocks will kick it off to start the second half.
28, South Carolina, 10.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I think Jesse and Reese could call offensive plays for any team if they're having this much success on the ground. It starts with the ground game, right? Like, you can chew up these kind of plays, then I can play action later on and take shots. But right now, defense has first got to stop the run game that's been chewing them up.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Out of the gun, the inside give. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, going up top. Feeling some heat.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
The field goal is no good. Well, the field goal didn't quite make it through, but still an 18-point game.
Ole Miss, 28, South Carolina.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6.
Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And they make the extra point to draw closer. It's 28-17. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
That makes the score. Ole Miss, 28, South Carolina, 17. He'll
start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The offense set for a first down play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. And the Rebels want to crank the tempo. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Trying to get to him. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. They'll run play action. With the catch, it's Wells. At midfield, he's got room. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Holding.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Here comes the offense on second down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Getting some heat. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. The Rebels will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable in its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. He'll come out throwing on first down. Makes his connection. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. They'll try to run for it. The Gamecocks get enough for the first down. After picking up a couple of first downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. Quarterback will audible. Wants to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. He's looking for an open man on second down. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Touchdown, South Carolina. Number 87 with the catch and score.
They're going to go ahead and go for two here and try to make it a field goal game. The give. He's in there for the two-point conversion, and now they're within a field goal. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
28, South Carolina, 25.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. The run from the shotgun. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and that'll be the final play of the third quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Looking for space. It's Wells. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. 4 wide out set, 2 by 2 on second and 5. He's looking to throw. Coming after him. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And they finally get their first sack of the day. And one of the things coaches point to every week, how many times are you affecting the quarterback? Last week, they got 3 sacks. They got to continue to put more and more pressure on the quarterback to play better defense.
They're setting up the screen. That play didn't have much of a chance to get the first down. Good job by the defense keeping everything in front.
Great job keeping everything in front, and most importantly, making the tackles. Dropping back deep, knowing it's third and long, but I got to get the guy on the ground and rally to the football. Nice job.
And he loses the football. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
I know on offense you're so jacked up and you're so excited. You're ready to go out there and make some plays. There's nothing more demoralizing than when your special teams unit coughs it up. You're like, dang, I really wanted a shot at this. All right, defense, your turn.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Rebels want to move quickly. On third down, he drops to throw. Boy, was he well protected. Finally lets one go to the left. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. Looks as if he's going to run it. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels! They'll try to add another to their lead. Follow the blocking. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. He's looking to throw it. He lofts one down the sideline. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Line getting set on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checking off. Back to the air one more time. He'll try to do it himself. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Man, what a nice run by the QB. Great job exploding, getting upfield, and then smartly getting out of bounds. And, man, how hard is it to stop an offense with a guy at the quarterback spot that's so dynamic?
On second down, looking again to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They have work in front of them on third and short from the 42. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He's got an open man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on first down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a second down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
It's complete on the right side. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him...
Touchdown! The quarterback sneak pays off as he gets it across the goal line. That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they needed. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
How about this? These guys are going for two. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for two fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further.
35, South Carolina, 31.
On the move from inside his 5. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say ball.
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Handoff from the gun. Powers through the defender.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock, but the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Rebels send out the punt unit. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all three phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
Looking to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Hey, listen, it's hard for an offense. When you're trailing late in a game, you've got to throw to get back in. The defense already knows it anyway. On top of that, you've got this weather that you have to deal with. These conditions are not conducive to playing pitch and catch. This is a big uphill battle for this offense.
The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Crosses to 10. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the first down, now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the left. Makes the catch and he's brought down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And if you're the defense right now, you've given up some yards on this drive, but you've got a possession lead. You just need one more stop after that last incompletion setting up fourth down. Do you blitz? Do you try to speed up the QB? Let's find out and watch.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He did not get there, and they'll have to give up the football, and they might have just seen this game slip away. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players. And they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball, just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing around.
Yeah, and then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses. But this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.